So I had my baby abroad, and I didn't have the, is it oh my god that people will call it. So I didn't have the experience of a mom,
fussing around,
just fussing over you, putting hot water or bottle or something on your belly, helping you, bathing you. I didn't have that. And like you must assume, there's no one to take care of me.
Yeah.
So I took care of everything and everyone, but there was no one to take care of you. At least not in the way I should have been taken care of. But this was the beginning of this period in my life. I was joyful to have a baby. It was receiving the promise that God gave me.
Exactly.
But I found myself alone at night with the baby every day throughout. I was sleeping with my baby, waking up to take care of the baby. I don't remember any nights that my baby didn't sleep beside me or someone took the baby away from me so that I could rest. And this was ongoing for the first 4 months, every night. And then thoughts, when I'm alone with the baby at night, thoughts like, how did I get here? I'll just think to myself, I should just carry this baby and slam out the wall and let everything just end. I just wanted my life back. I just wanted my sanity, my wellness. I wanted my wellness back. And it looked to me like I wouldn't get it. And then when people call you, they say things, things that are not insensitive though, but because of the state you're in, you tend to pick everything that they say. They say things like, oh, welcome to motherhood journey where you are working all your life till you go to the grave. They say all those funny things that this is the best time of motherhood because it gets harder and harder as you go.
Wow. I can only, at a time when your mind is apprehensive
everywhere. It was a shock, and this was the way I reacted to it.
When I had my second son in 2011, I guided my heart like I've been advised, and I think it worked. But there were complications.
In the pregnancy? Or
no, at having him.
Right.
It was a big baby, just like his brother. And the hospital where I had him, I was mismanaged. And I'm here in Abuja. And when I went back to them, I'm sure it was a clear case. They should have been able to diagnose rather. But they didn't do that because they were trying to cover their track. So they said something that wasn't what happened. And I began to move from one hospital to the other in Abuja. And they all say I was fine. The only place where I was close to getting help, the moment I mentioned where I had the baby, they said, you're fine. And so for 4 years, I went around with this condition, seeking for help. And in those 4 years, I slipped back into depression. So I knew there was a day in March 2014. I had the baby January 2011. So there was this day in March, I was in my room. That was the day of blackberries. And I was just flipping through and I heard the word prolapse. And I just knew it was the Holy Spirit.
What's a prolapse?
A prolapse, now I'm not a doctor. In my layman's language, when I was trying to push out the baby, because the baby was very big, and they didn't do what the first doctor where I had my first child did, like trying to guide you for the baby to come out. The baby literally jumped out. And thank God someone was coming and that person got the baby. If not, my baby would have probably just flew out like that. So my baby came out pale because it's been hours of labor. In the midst of it, I begged them to take me into the theater. They said no, labor already progressed. So what prolapse did was to pull down some of my internal organs like I said, I'm a lay person. I'm not a doctor. But in that particular case, it was my bladder that fell from its place, fell down into the vulva. So, of course, in those 4 years, some of the things that were affected, I wasn't able to poop like a normal person. I might go for weeks without being able to pass out feces. Then I might go for 2 days without being able to pass out urine. And when I pass out urine, the stench will be horrible, that you don't want to be close to the place. So I'm the HR manager in my place of work. My colleagues will go, Nike, you are proud. If you are the HR person and you are sure you've gotten the best of cleaners for us, why can't you share a bathroom with us? But the issue was, if Nike goes to that bathroom, nobody wants to stay in that office any longer. So I developed, borrow me a word, coping mechanism, I don't know if it's the right word to use, to keep my urine until I get home and go and let out.
Wow.
And even when I want to let out at home, I want to be sure my husband is not close because I don't want to inconvenience him, even though he doesn't care, because the stench was horrible.
Wow.
So that was what I had to go through for 4 years until I found help in 2014. So while moving from one gang to the other in Abuja without getting help, without knowing, I slipped back into depression.
Yeah. Thank you for joining our YouTube channel. I hope you loved that video and you connected with it. Don't forget, please subscribe, please like, please share with your friends and family. Please comment. We love to see your comments, and to see the full versions, join our community right now. All past episodes on watch.withchude.com. Let's be human together.